guys, so I used to always be obsessed with the BRATZ, I still am, and I love Yasmin's look. So I tried out this look, my kind of interpretation of it, and I'll show you how it turned out. So it's like this, and I'm going to show you how I done it. So I'm starting out by putting concealer over my lids. That's how I always begin my makeup. I'm doing quite a thick covering because it will just make the green pigment show up even more if you've got a good cover of concealer on your lids. Just blending it out at the edges so there's not any like thick harsh line of concealer. If you brush a wee bit of this concealer through the front of your brows, it will just give you a better tapered kind of like faded brow at the front. So I'm just going in with a kind of medium brown colour and just working it into my crease in circular motions. I start at the inside of my eye and then work the product out so that it just is really soft at the outer edges and it's not any big severe marks. And just keep adding a wee bit of product if you feel like you need to, if you've blended it out too much and lost some pigment. And just keep doing circular motions until you feel like all the edges are seamless. So just going in with the same colour and just buffing it underneath my eye because it's going to be quite smoky, this look, as the BRATZ dolls have really kind of big eyes, so you just want to enhance everything. So I'm just going in with a darker brown now and just focusing it on the outer edge of my eye. So I'm just more placing the product where I want it, then going in with a bigger blending brush and blending it back and forward in that kind of area that I've placed it, so that it's all nice and dark on the outer corner but still quite light in the inner corner. I'm just going to do the same to the other eye and then take the exact same colour and I'll put it under the eye next. So taking that colour and just blending it under the eye so it's really smoky and dark, as the BRATZ dolls do have really kind of big smoky eyes. And just placing the darkest brown colour, it's kind of just off black, on the outer corner now with a really small brush. And then again, going back in with the blending brush I've been using and blend it back and forward just in the exact place I placed it, so that we're not making the whole eye super dark, because this look is kind of soft, it's more just like browns with a wee bit of dark at the edge. And the BRATZ are like the queens for blending, because looking at all their makeup, they literally had big smoky eyes that were so soft. So I'm just going to cut the crease now, and I'm just taking concealer and a really thin little kind of like circle cat tongue brush and just going above my crease and just creating that cut crease. Just fill it in until the kind of middle of your eye, and then take a wee blending brush and blend out the concealer into the shadow you've already got, so it's kind of nice and soft and diffused. And doing the same to the other eye. So if you have got more of a hooded eye or smaller eyes, just kind of carve out your crease a wee bit higher than your crease so that you can actually notice this. And again, just make sure it's all blended at the edges. So I'm going in with a wee blending brush and blending it out so it's softer. So I'm going in with my green pigment now. This is out of the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just placing it in the inner corner where I've put the concealer. You'll notice that it's really pigmented because the concealer's underneath it to make the colour pop. But I've also sprayed a wee bit of setting spray on my makeup brush. Just take a blending brush and then blend the edges then, just so it's nice and soft and there's not like a stop and start from the brown and the green. I'm just doing the same with the other eye now, and just make sure that all the wee bits of concealer are covered so you don't have any wee gaps. And if you just make sure that once you get to the outer corner, you take a wee blending brush and blend the two colours together. Now I'm using Peaches and Cream pigment. This is called Mermaids. It's like an iridescent silver with like wee hints of blue in it. But when you pop this on top of the kind of teal colour, it just really makes the colour pop. They're really affordable and I would really recommend getting a few of these wee pigments. They're brilliant. So just pop that on, and again, add a wee bit of setting spray if you want it to be a bit more shimmery. So I'm just going in with liner now, and I'm just lining my eyes. And the BRATZ dolls love big liner. Most of them have got big wings. So I'm just doing quite a thick liner with liquid liner, and then I'm going to add on a flick. And there I'm going to wing it out. So that's my wee flick getting added on now. Just kind of follow your eye shape and make sure that you're doing a flick that suits your eye. Just taking eyeliner, just a kohl pencil, and going underneath my eye now and just making it really dark and smoky. I don't usually have super black under eyes, but all the BRATZ dolls do. So I'm just getting a wee smudge brush and just smudging that together with the shadow under my eye so it's really smoky. Taking my lashes now and just popping them on. They're just really nice big wispy lashes. I can send anyone a link that wants to know what lashes I use because a lot of people ask me, and I just get these off Wish and I absolutely love them. So I'm just going to with my primer now, and I'm using a quite glowy light coverage primer just so that it gives my skin a really nice shine, as the BRATZ dolls are all very highlighted. So just taking it under my eye and right up to my eye makeup, and then I'm going in with my foundation and starting on my chin, working down my neck to match in with my tan, and then up onto my face with the leftover, and just work it up and buff it round in circular motions, and make sure you blend it right into your ears and your hairline so you can't see any wee pale bits. I'm just going with my concealer now, and the BRATZ dolls are quite like chiseled out contoured looks. They're very super glam, so I'm just going to place my concealer in all these little spots and then blend it in with my foundation brush to mix the foundation and the concealer together so it's not stark white under my eyes and on my face. I'm just like buffing this in and patting it into the skin so that it just absorbs right into the foundation where I've put it. I'm not spreading it too much or like doing circular motions and blending it out. I'm just dabbing it. Now going in with translucent powder, and I'm just putting quite a lot under my eyes to set my eyes so nothing moves, and just blend it out until the powder's disappeared. Then taking what's left of my brush over my forehead, my nose, my chin and my neck. I don't powder those areas a lot because I'm not personally that oily there. Then just going in with bronzer, and I'm just working it into my cheekbones just to give it a really nice chiseled out face. Take what's left of your brush and just put a wee bit down your nose and up your forehead if you've got a bigger forehead than myself. I'm taking some setting spray just to give my skin a wee bit of a glow and to make all the powder melt into the foundation so that it's not a very cakey, powdery look, because I want it to look quite glowy. So taking my highlighter, and I'm just now sticking it on while my face is still a wee bit wet so that the highlighter glows a lot more and it really pops with the setting spray. And I'm putting a bit on my nose and above my brows too, and on my lip, just to have a very glowy face. Just taking highlighter now and going underneath my brow bone. I'm just going to do the inner corners of my eyes as well so that it's just super glowy and really popping. I'm putting a teensy wee bit on my nose too. Going in with mascara now just to coat all my lashes and blend my falsies and my natural lashes together, and popping them on my bottom lash too because they have really quite thick long bottom lashes as well. You could stick a wee individual lash on the bottom lashes as well if you wanted to really make them stand out if you've not got long ones, but I have pretty long ones anyway. And just draw my wee beauty spot in to match Yasmin's. I have that one already. And just taking a wee spoolie and brushing my brows upwards. They have more fuller brows, they like to draw theirs in and have quite thick brows, so I'm taking a wee bit of product, gel, and just dragging it through the ends of my brows, but keeping the front of my brows still quite spiky and not too blocked in. And my camera cut out there, but I just lined my lips, and now I'm going in with a kind of pinky colour, and I went for a kind of darker red outline and going in with a kind of paler pink. And then to lighten it up and give it a nice glow, I'm sticking a wee bit of highlighter all over my lips just to make it look quite iridescent like the girls. And that's it. I hope you liked my look. Thanks for watching, guys.